Hi everybody, welcome back. So yeah, World War II is basically pretty much underway in everywhere. We are fighting against the Soviet Union as well as the Democratic Republic of Finland. We have a nice army there marching in to hopefully capitulate Finland. But yeah, there's no movement from the Soviets here in the border. But I don't want to attack either. But there's a small pocket here which we're trying to take out. Hopefully our fleet will be able to move in another battle. The government idea Hjalmarsnack has been removed. Alright. Let's see the air forces. Maybe I should just take a tactic to maybe rather just defend my own areas for now. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And the war here is going good, I guess. Getting military factories by the day. I have 3.7 million soldiers available. That's more than enough. Who can we get here as a political advisor? There's not a lot of options. Yeah, fascist demagogue. Military factories once again. We're building Sturm Tiger, heavy tank. We are building heavy tank with 2 full lines. Let's build infantry equipment. It seems like we are a little short on those 2 after the war is broken out. Let's see, what are the casualties? German-Soviet war. Swedish war. German-Soviet war. There is some small casualties. I have taken a lot more. I've lost a lot of units to the Finnish Democratic Republic. Some 100,000. It's way too much. Let's move out units.
Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Cut the enemy units out.
Los, los, los!
In here too. Oh, they are already moving.
Ihre Befehle?
Let's march these guys into Helsinki and then... No, into Tampere and then Helsinki. Hopefully that might be enough to capitulate them. Expeditionary. Wants to send 49 divisions as expeditionary forces. Italy 24, not yet. I don't need actually units right now. Not plenty here. Just lost more than I would like to the Finns. They are tough people. The fall of Gibraltar. That would mean... Well, yeah, of course, as nationalist Spain has joined the war. So nice. Maybe they can help. We conquer Africa. I doubt it. But what I was supposed to do here is... What's the forces doing? 850 bombers here. Where are they coming from? Darn it. Alright, there's a nice little
Bereit
pocket
zum
here.
Ausrücken.
Let's check it out.
Ausrücken.
Finns haven't lost a lot, but I have lost a whole bunch of units. The air wings kind of have
Angetreten.
even some British troops here. Come on, strike force then. 1, 2. Oh, we're done with the small pocket here.
Los, ausrücken.
Now the line is starting to get a little too wide. So let's draw some new plans. These guys are getting trapped. Bases on low supply. Military police. Let's get the heavy fighter then. Alright, now the Russians are attacking. So now it's gonna be a defensive fight. At least at some parts they are attacking. That's fine for me. Should have no trouble. Set.
Bereit.
Except
Bereit. Zuhören.
this is not how I want it. I want it like this. Quickly move. Now the Russians are attacking there with full force. As long as I'm winning, it doesn't matter.
Ihre Befehle.
Alright, so we managed to get some units trapped.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Not proud of that, but
Achtung.
and I'm expecting that now the... Oh, where did I attack here? Oh man, of course, I probably forgot. I had an attack plan going on here. Maybe. But I'm still fine with in the defensive position. Let's make Soviet Union lose some guys by throwing them into the attack. Now I'm gonna lose one division there.
Unter Beschuss. Achtung. Zuhören.
Move into your own positions. Then let's cut off the line from here. Looks like a perfect offensive plan. Yeah. German-Soviet War. I've lost. It's hard to see now how many I have lost since these aren't combined, these numbers. And anyways, I have a bunch of troops remaining. 10% out of my population. Wonder what's the manpower of Finland. Wouldn't think they have too many, but you never know. Other way, it looks to be pretty calm everywhere, except that there's some 7,000 bombers or fighters operating in this area. Zero here. Let's move some of these units into operating in the Balkans.
Los, ausrücken! Befehle! Achtung!
Oh man, we're suffering attrition here. Maybe because of the bombers. Man, do I need to deploy some new units now? If I have. Do I have fighters? I have tactical bombers. Yeah, I have 300 heavy fighters. I have so many tactical bombers, and it's like that. Now we have about 600 fighters here. Let's get them operating in air superiority. Let's start taking out those enemy bombers. Elsewhere, are we ready to operate the plan soon?
Befehle!
Now these guys are trapped.
Befehle!
Oh man, there's just too many defenses here. Darn it. Man, I'm taking so much damage. Just winning in some places. There are some 4 British divisions here helping out. They always come from somewhere. Right, maybe this will even out. Right now it's looking green everywhere. We'll see how it's gonna be at the end of the war. I mean, we have already lost a lot of units, but that's how war is. There's no turning back anymore. British, Soviets, everybody's here. They're all fighting against me. Except my own allies, of course. 25. Some nationalist Spain units here, a lot. Let's see, how is national Spain doing in Africa? Pretty good. Americans have arrived here. Looks like in pretty large numbers. Indian troops. Let's hope for the best. I mean, at some point, if I'm gonna lose nationalist Spain, I'm gonna have to move some armies here in the border. The Finnish are taking so many of my units. 200,000, more than anybody in the game. They are tough. I'm gonna get this area no matter what. Just the air security battle going pretty nicely. There's some bombing going on. Have I lost a lot of buildings to bombing? Not any important, just infrastructure. Of course that's important as well. And now I have to edit the front line for these units after the Romanians took one region. I just want to have it covered since they're already retreating from there, so
Angetreten.
man, these guys need some resting time. It's not going the way I want it to. Nationalist focused bypassed alliance with Italy. National focused completed. Transfer national Romania and Hungary. Let's not change the borders of those countries. Let's move these fighters here. Let's deploy a couple hundred of tactical bombers here. Make them operate in close air support.
Befehle.
Oh man, losing so many units right now. Let's keep this in a hold for a while. Let's see, we need a lot more weapons again. Support equipment. Take some, we had so many tactical bombers already. Just a couple of factories away. We're doing the Sturm Tiger, heavy tanks. Let's take one factory away from there. Build artillery and infantry weapons. Right. Befriend Turkey. Sure. Guess. Why are you attacking? Patrol. Want to find that Soviet fleet. Oh man, another pocket here. This is bad. We have to help them. get out of there. 4 divisions. Can't lose that. There's also some attrition present.
Weiter, weiter! Los, ausrücken!
Come on, save that division. It's too late. They were lost.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Damn it.
Bereit!
That caused a lot of damage to me.
Ihre Befehle?
Starting to be a lot of units, enemy units here. Again, so many British divisions. I'm doing a military police, just some. Oh, we have a new army. That's deployed.
Zuhören!
Want them to operate here. In the northern part. Also for
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
other army guarding the northern part. We'll also have an offensive line here. I'm gonna put 2 full armies working on this, while the army of 17 divisions will guard that area and the army of 20 divisions this area. So we'll attack from the north and down, take out some British troops along the way. Got the signal company, maintenance company. Now what does a signal company do for me? Increases HP and initiative. No. Right. There's some enemy naval bombers operating in the area, as well as Swedish. How are the Spaniards doing? Keep getting those areas. There's no bombers operating here, except there is here in Germany. Damn it. This seems to be where most of the enemy fighters are concentrated in. 3,500.
Achtung!
So anyways, we'll wait until this army gets here.
Befehle? Achtung!
It's army 3 blind, so why are you not?
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Some British units trying to make a push here. Also now in here. That's good. Let them waste their units. Then we'll make a push.
Zuhören! Angetreten!
Oh, are these guys coming up? In Sweden now? We'll see how this ends. This whole dispute here. It wasn't the best start for me into the war. But hopefully we can turn that around. Got some technologies. Let's get advanced rubber processing as well as fuel refining. Always in need of fuel. Is there something we actually need? No, we're just upgrading a bunch of stuff.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören!
Man, there's nobody guarding
Befehle!
these areas here. And now we're being cut. It's... Sometimes the AI doesn't know how to play. It's weird, really. You know what, I'm gonna design this from the
Angetreten!
scratch again. So I have these guys.
Angetreten! Zuhören!
These guys will have a front line up over here.
Zuhören!
The next army will have a front line up until here.
Auf geht's!
And then these two and the new army is gonna have a front line here. And they're gonna have an offensive line going there.
Vorrücken!
And this army as well, an offensive line going there.
Weiter! Weiter!
And no, it isn't helping anything.
Befehle!
We're gonna lose a bunch of units. Let's do... Seems to be working. Doesn't seem to be working for these guys. Let's get a fallback line then. Until here. Now everybody should be moving.
Bereit!
Somebody isn't. Oh, they are. Also here.
Zuhören! Ausrücken! Achtung!
It's just when they don't,
Angetreten!
when they're not following orders, it's pretty annoying.
Weiter! Weiter! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
So there's full attack going on now. Here in Finland.
Angetreten!
Guys, read the order I gave you. Have a front line here. Now, are my other
Auf
armies
geht's!
not in position? This war is gonna take a lot of time.
Befehle? Ihre Befehle!
Finland is proving tough, to say the least. Everybody's taking so long time to get over.
Greift weiter an! Ihre Befehle! Suchen Deckung. Angetreten. Befehle! Befehle!
They can possibly take this much time moving.
Achtung! Bereit! Ihre Befehle!
Horrible. Horrible movement by the AI.
Befehle!
And they are trapped.
Befehle!
Get that region back.
Zuhören! Ausrücken! Abstand halten!
Why did you stop attacking this? Man, I get so mad at this game sometimes. Alright, we are officially dead. Everybody here is dead.
Zuhören!
I'm gonna do a little trick here.
Zuhören!
Oh my god. I'm gonna,
Achtung!
if I even can, disband. 10 units are encircled, you will lose all of their equipment and 80% of their manpower. That is truly sad. But I did that anyway.
Zuhören!
Now,
Ziel anvisiert! Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
can I get these guys to have a good front line? No, we're losing already. This is not going the way I planned. We're
Bereit
not
zum
getting
Ausrücken!
there. Do not try to take it back anymore.
Befehle! Unter Beschuss! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Now, can I get something going on here?
Greift weiter an!
Attack,
Auf geht's!
attack.
Bereit!
Do not try and take it back, please.
Ziel
Back.
anvisiert!
Right, let's see. It's all turning red.
Befehle!
The war is not necessarily going the way I want it right now. Attrition 50%.
Zuhören.
Alright, it looks like we are winning at some places.
Achtung. Befehle.
But losing a lot of units in the way. Alright, now it's looking a little better. Yeah, this is looking more like it now. Let's capture these areas. It just suddenly turned from green to red. I don't know what's making it happen.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Now suddenly there's divisions. Unit's organization is too low.
Weiter, weiter. Zuhören.
I can easily take out that division, so why not do it?
Los, ausrücken.
Alright, well, we have reached the Russian border, but it looks like, yeah.
Weiter, weiter. Ziel anvisiert. Ihre Befehle.
There's also just bad planning that I lost so many units because of it. That the troops couldn't move into correct positions. I'm not confident these guys will be able to hold this area where the Soviet Union decides to attack.
Achtung. Suchen Deckung.
Yeah, the United Kingdom has lost a lot of troops also, more than me. So that's something confront that's comfortable.
Bereit.
Just want the attack plan to be completed. Let's get this northern Finland area. So maybe you can get the rest of Murmansk and then march downward from there.
Achtung.
I'm not short of anything except some heavy tank artilleries. I don't have any research. Let's get the computing machine. Gives me a little more research speed.
Bereit.
Menkykyo has capitulated. Oh man, China is I bet there's a lot of American troops here in China. Getting Japan back. Getting China back. Damn. There's a lot of losses in both sides here. Anyways, my efforts are somewhere else. Fighting the British and the Russians here. Eventually I will have to fight the United States too though. But hopefully not for a while. Maybe they are putting their efforts in Asia. Slowly winning there. Befriend Turkey. How is Greece is ours, right? Yeah, Greece is conquered. Let's get next up. There's not even so many we can do. Air innovations. There's nothing else. Large ships on low strength. Oh nice, finally we got some submarines, some airplanes. What will this would add oil production. No, the supporters start a civil war. I don't want a civil war, because I can't concentrate on helping right now. Why don't you go take out this Murmansk city?
Zuhören. Bereit.
Damn the British too. Why do they have to be out here helping? Soviet unit is justifying against us. Wow. Okay. Why not? The Soviet Union annexes Tanutuva. That was something. A nation which were somewhere here. I'm not sure. Sorry. Non-aggression pact from Turkey. Sure. But I'm not gonna invite them to war anytime soon. Now there's something happening. We're gaining some region here. It's not without losses though. Finnish Democratic Republic, 320,000 units killed. I have only killed 50,000 from them, so it's not. They are very good, but I don't see much of them. They have 4 divisions here. That's about it. What I see of them, what the Finnish have. Keep charging units.
Ziel anvisiert.
Move forward. Got that region.
Vorwärts, Männer!
I have to ask
Achtung!
where the offensive plan I made have disappeared. Yeah, I guess it's... I have no idea once again what's happening in the game.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
offensive line till here. Now that's more like it.
Suchen Deckung.
Then for these guys, offensive line maybe up until here. It's probably good. Get that taken. Let's wait. Give them some time to get into positions. Hold off some defenses. Expeditionary forces. No, I do not want those. I want you guys staying right where you are here in defending. The only guys I could take expeditionary forces from were maybe Bulgaria. Add them here with the
Zuhören. Bereit.
Eastern Army front. But that's not necessary yet. I will do my attack planning there when I have time. Right now we are fighting.
Achtung! Befehle!
Let's take out that Evans decision. Führer Directive 21 to complete Moscow controlled by the German Reich applies the Unternehmen Barbarossa national spirit until the mission's conclusion. But I can't do that. I don't control those Russian cities.
Achtung! Achtung!
We could start try and take out some of these areas too.
Zuhören! Los, ausrücken! Zuhören!
Looks like I will have to manually control these units. The battle balance aren't clearly working out in any way. Oh, amazing. The whole army here was crushed in a day. In a counter-attack.
Bereit zum
So
Ausrücken!
now we're retreating. But in here it looks like to be going better. Just need this area. Sure, like love and a big airport here, so I could attack the guys here with my air fleets. But there's none available. All the airfields are filled.
Zuhören! Befehle!
Intercept those units.
Los, los, los!
You guys go there.
Abstand halten!
Let's go there. Keep pushing everybody. We can win this. There's just a whole bunch of enemy divisions here, but this is part of the war. Winning this area is part of the war, even though it wasn't historically, but now it is. Now we need to win this war, cause as much casualties as we can, take the areas. Soon 43. This war might go on for a couple of years at least, I think. Once again, nicely done. We got one legion here. British lost some troops. It's also because the supply line here is not that good. There's only a small amount of infrastructure. And I get the infrastructure I'm betting from Norway. I mean the supplies. So of course that's hampering us down a little. But it's not going that well for the Soviets right now either. Or the British.
Ihre Befehle?
It's just this whole bunch of British troops here that they are giving a little resistance and trouble. Maybe we can surround them. That would be nice.
Zuhören!
Also try and surround these units. Russians here and British here trying to attack
Ihre
positions.
Befehle?
I think we are winning there fairly well. Who would have known this would, the Finnish Lapland would turn up to be one of the biggest battlefields in, at least for now, what has been the World War. There's a whole bunch of divisions here again, which needs to be taken out. Maybe I can make a pocket here. That would be pretty awesome. Take out all these divisions.
Achtung! Ausrücken!
Could I try it? Well, at least I need some time for the organization to come back anyway. I mean, the war on Soviet Union continues next time when we get back. Hasn't been that optimal yet, but hopefully we can turn the tide. We'll see. See you next time, guys. My name is World Leader.